My lord, dispatch this force to Ravenhill. The dwarves are about to be overrun. Thorin must be warned.
By all means, warn him. I've spent enough elvish blood in defense of this accursed land. No more.
Sandhill!
I'll go.
Don't be ridiculous. You'll never make it.
Why not?
Because they will see you coming and kill you.
No, they won't. They won't see me.
It's out of the question. I won't allow it.
I'm not asking you to allow it, Gandalf. You've got a coat on.
It was just a look.
Yeah, no, I like the look, but
yeah,
it's like, this is actually out of necessity.
This is a necessity.
I'm actually pretty fucking freezing. Yeah.
Man, we gotta warm up. What do we need?
Yeah.
What do we need to warm you up, man?
Not cold water, that's for sure.
Maybe some good cheer and maybe alcohol later.
You bring good cheer then.
Yeah, well, let's do it. We're ready?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? No,
I didn't know.
No. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a wrap.
Yes, it
Do
is.
they actually say that when you're done?
They do. Yeah,
They
they
do.
do. They say it's a wrap, and then you say to Peter, "Is it really a wrap, though?" And then he says, "Yes." And I say, "Really?" You know, because by that time, 2 films had turned into 3, and it was a sort of running joke by then that, like, well, are we ever actually going to finish this job? So on my last day in New Zealand, I sort of said to him, "Is that really it for me?" And he went, "No, honestly, it is." I said, "Will I be coming back in a year? Is there anything else?" But no, that was it. So yeah, well, I finished a year and a half ago.
Did you do anything special for your final scene?
No, the final scene was just, it was between myself and Richard playing Thorin, where, you know, Richard makes me show him the fact that I've got an acorn that I'm going to carry back to my home. So it was nice, quite a gentle last scene, quite a poignant last scene. And then, yeah, that was the last thing I did. It was a nice way to go out, actually. It was nicer than going out on a huge sort of sword fight or whatever. It was a bit more human contact.
So you like the way it ended on an intimate note?
Yeah,
so to
I
speak.
do, yeah.
Nicely done. At the end of the day, can you assess it all? I mean, this has been such a magnificent journey, crazy ride. How do you comprehend it all?
I'm not sure you can yet. You know, I think like a lot of the times, big things in your life only really occur to you about a year or 2 afterwards, after the event, like how you could sum them up or what you've learned specifically. I think it'll probably make more sense to me in 5 years' time. All I know at the moment is that I met some fantastic people. I worked with one of the best directors of our time on one of the most beloved stories of our time. So that is, you know, it's a lucky gig. You know, it's a very, very privileged position to be in, to be honest.
No, you sure this is done? Because can we spin it off? Can we do a sequel,
I
prequel?
think we should treat this interview like this is part 1 of 7.
Okay,
because
that's nice to know.
We might be back. Yeah.
Because that's good for you and also good for me, because it's like that's double job security, perhaps.
Exactly. We'll be well employed by Peter for years to come.
Yes. Now, have you had a chance to go back and watch? Do you like to go back and watch your work? Are you?
I don't mind it. I'm not first in the queue for it, but I won't avoid it at all costs. I don't think there's not much point in doing the job, spending so much time working hard on the job, trying to be exacting and really, really trying to do your best and never ever seeing it. Because part of how I learn about how to get better is by watching it. Because if there's something I see that I hate, I think, well, okay, well, I know where I went wrong. So I can watch myself, yeah.
Do you ever sort of get fearful that this is going to be attached to you forever?
No, I mean, I think it will be attached to me forever, and fortunately, I'm at a time in my life where I'm not fearful about it. I think there were some things that happened in my career earlier on where I thought, are people always going to be saying that to me? Are they always going to? And now I think, you know what, an actor should be so lucky that they have one job in their life where 30 years later kids are saying, hey, aren't you, that's a pretty good thing, you know. And I've learned enough now and I've done enough things now where I think, well, there's no way I could have taken on this part and think, hopefully people will have forgotten about it in 5 years. No, they won't. And I don't want them to either. I consider it an honour if they recognise me when I'm, you know, old and grey.
Well, that's well said. Job well done. Salute you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheers.